Hello, Principal Skinner. It's great to see you.
Thank you, Superintendent Chalmers. It's always a pleasure to see you, too.
So, how have you been?
I've been doing well, thank you. I've recently started cooking a new Indonesian dish called cubit. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. What is it?
I just made a batch and it's still warm. Would you like to try some?
Sure, that sounds delicious.
Here you go, Superintendent Chalmers. Fresh from the oven.
Wow, it smells amazing. Hey, thank you for sharing with me, Principal Skinner.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
Look at that beautiful firework display.
I wanted to surprise you, Superintendent Chalmers. I'm glad you like it.
Yes, I do. This has been a wonderful lunch. Thank you for having me.
It was my pleasure. Any time, sir. I burned the cubit. I can't believe this happened. Who was in charge of this mess? All right, let's see. I could try making a new one from scratch, but that would take forever. Or I could just buy a new one online, but that's way too easy. Wait, what about asking for help from my neighbors? But they might think I'm weird for asking about cubit. This is so annoying. Fine, I'll just ask my neighbor for advice. Maybe they have a secret recipe for cubit that will save the day. And, I think I found a replacement for the burnt cubit. It's outside the window, and it's blood cockle. I can't wait to try it out. I wonder how I can prepare it. Maybe I'll just cook it with some spices and herbs. Why did my cubit have to burn? I'm gonna have to think of a new recipe for tonight's dinner. Wish me luck.
I can't wait to try this blood cockle.
Maybe it will become my new signature dish. Better luck next time. Burnt cubit.
Skinner, what's going on here?
Why is there smoke in the kitchen?
Oh, don't worry about it. I am just making a steam version of cubit. The smoke you see is just steam.
Steam. That doesn't look like steam to me. It looks like smoke.
Trust me, Chalmers, you'll love this dish. Just wait until you try it.
I don't know, Skinner. This doesn't seem right to me.
Suddenly, the smoke clears and a firework display explodes in the kitchen, shocking both Chalmers and Skinner.
Well, you see, Chalmers, there's more to cooking than just steam. Sometimes a little bit of magic is needed.
I have to admit, Skinner, that was quite impressive.
Maybe you do know what you're doing after all.
See, I knew you'd see things my way eventually, Chalmers. Now let's try this cubit together and see what you think.
Sing cubit? I've never heard of that before. What is it?
It's a traditional Indonesian dish, Chalmers. It's made with steamed rice cakes and served with various toppings. You'll love it, I promise.
Okay, let's give it a try. Hey, but next time maybe skip the fireworks.
Next time. Don't worry, Chalmers. I've got plenty of tricks up my sleeve yet.
Skinner, I thought you said we were having steamed cubit for dinner.
Yes. This is actually a regional dish known as blood cockle. It's a delicacy in some parts of the country.
I don't think that's what I was expecting, but I'll give it a try.
I knew you'd enjoy it. It's quite delicious, isn't it?
I'm not so sure. It doesn't seem like the cubit I've had before.
Are you sure you know what cubit is? This is a regional dialect. It might be different where you're from.
Fire! Someone help!
It's just a college improv class, Chalmers.
An improvisation class in the kitchen? That doesn't make sense.
You'll have to take my word for it, I'm afraid.
I want to see what's going on. Let me through.
I'm afraid that's not possible right now. Let's just stay here and wait for the fire department. Sorry, Chalmers. I think we can handle this without any interference.
I'm not sure about this, Skinner.
Don't worry, it's probably just a college improv class.
Our college improv class. That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. But let's not overthink things, all right? You should go home and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, I suppose that's a good idea. Thanks for lunch, Skinner. It was nice to spend some time with you.
No problem, Chalmers. Have a great evening.